In this video, I will give you a full review on the platform Pionex. I will show you how to create an account, how to deposit money, how we can open our first long and short position, how to change the position size, add a take profit and stop loss, and much more. Everything you need to know to get started with trading on Pionex. If you want to get the best sign up bonus possible on Pionex, you simply have to go down to the video description, click on the link, and you will get to exactly this page right here. And you will be able to get up to $10,000 in sign-up bonuses by simply completing these tasks after you've signed up. So if you deposit something, if you do the ID verification, if you start trading, you can get all of these different bonuses, which can get up to $10,000 in total. To secure your bonus right now, simply click on the link, then choose phone or email, type in your details right here, or use one of these buttons, and then you're ready to go. Once you have created an account and you log in for the first time, the page will look like this right here. And the first thing I want to show you is, of course, how you can deposit money. First, I want to show you how you can deposit crypto. Simply go up here to wallet and then click on deposit. Then you will get to this page right here. As you can see up here, you can choose the cryptocurrency that you want to deposit. For example, Bitcoin, US dollar Tether, Ethereum, or any of these other cryptocurrencies you can trade on here. So you can deposit with any of these. Then you can choose your network down here. In this case, this coin only has one network, but if there are many other, you can simply choose them, for example, ERC20. Then on the right side here, you will see your deposit address. You can simply copy that to your clipboard, send crypto to here, and then you will get it right here on your account within a few seconds. So that's how it works for all the different cryptocurrencies. The other thing I want to show you is how you can also deposit with fiat money. So if you don't have any crypto yet, or you want to prefer to just deposit with your euro or US dollars directly, simply go up here to buy crypto, and then you can see there's two different options. You can use here with your Visa or MasterCard, or even with the bank transfer. I'm going to show you how it works with the bank transfer, because that's a new feature right here that's really good because it's completely free. You can type in the amount that you want to deposit. So choose your fiat currency right here. In this case, I'm going to choose euro because I'm in Germany. Just type in the amount. You can go up to 100,000 euros, so pretty high. In this case, I'm going to show you, for example, 5,000 euro. And as you can see, there's no fee at all. 5,000 euro I will receive, and it will be transferred immediately into US dollar Tether, because you cannot hold the fiat currency directly on the platform, but instead hold it in US dollar Tether. Then you can use it on the platform. I will show you at the end of this video. In the end, you can also withdraw it into fiat, so into euro again. Then all you have to do is just click on deposit right here. So you'll get all the details that you need for the bank transfer. And then once you've done that, it will take up to 1 to 3 days until the money is arrived right here. All right, so once you have money deposited, I then recommend you to convert it to US dollar Tether, because it's the easiest and the best way to just simply leverage trade by holding US dollar Tether. So if you already deposit here with fiat, you already have it in the right currency, or if you deposit it through crypto in US dollar Tether, it's also fine. But for example, if you deposited Bitcoin or Ethereum, then it's the best to simply convert it first. You can do that by just going up here to spot and then click on swap. Then choose the currency right here that you deposited. For example, let's assume you deposited Ethereum. Simply choose that right here and choose to US dollar Tether. Type in the amount. You will also see available balance right here. And then click on convert, and then you will have the money in US dollar Tether. To check if any of your money has arrived or you have it in the right currency, you can always check it by going up here to your wallet. You will see your entire balance right here. And then if you click to primary account, so this will be where all of your money will arrive. You can see here currently I have this US dollar Tether right here in my account. If you have other currencies, you will see them listed up here. All right, so the next thing we have to do is, once we have it in USDT, is to transfer it from our primary account into our futures account. And you can do that by going up here to transfer, choose from primary account to futures account, USDT, and then type in the amount. You can use a slide controller or type in any amount that you want right here. You can see your available balance on the primary account, and then just click on transfer. Once you've done that, you can also check it by simply going here into futures account, and you can see currently I have 124 USDT right here. You can also see it in here. So I can use that right here now to trade with it. If you're wondering what this paper USDT down here is, it's simply for using the demo trading feature on the platform. So you can try it out without having to use your real money. So you can see you start with 100,000 USDT in here. And you can also apply for more if you want more funds, but you already have that in here. And I also want to show you that now directly before we get into the real trading platform, is how you can try out the feature without having to use your real money. Simply go up here to futures and then choose demo trading. You will get to the platform that looks exactly like the real platform. Instead, you can see up here, this is the demo trading feature. You have a few trading pairs that you can try it out with. You see all the layout, it looks all just the same. And if you also look at your available balance right here, you can see this is the paper USD we've just seen that you can now use to try out the platform here entirely without any risk. So just to show you that, now let's get into the real trading platform, which works just exactly the same. Just a nice advice to use this first before using your own money. All right, so now let's get into the real platform by simply going up here to your trading pair, and instead of choosing the demo trading pairs, go here to USDT, and then you can see all the different coins that you can trade with USDT. Let's just go for Bitcoin, choose the trading pair, and now we are in the real trading platform right here. All right, first let me show you the layout real quick. First of all, up here you can choose the trading pair as we've already seen. You can see the price chart right here down below with the different candle options that you can see. So you can go, for example, for the 1 hour chart, 15-minute chart, and so on. There's all of these different options right here. Let's go back to 1 day. This right here is just a cutout from TradingView. So you will also be able to, for example, measure any price moves or draw some lines into the chart. Exactly the same how it works in TradingView. Here you can see the order book, and if you scroll down a little bit, this is the section where you can see all of your open trades. We'll get into that in just a bit when we open our first position. But also you can see, for example, your transaction history or any open orders that you may have, for example, take profit or stop loss, something like that. Here on the right side, this is the part where you can control your trade, so we can open and close our positions. And also, as you can see down here, you can see your available balance, which is right here, the 124 US dollars that we transferred to here. All right, so let's open our first long position. First, I recommend you to just go in here and make sure that isolated is selected. That's just the margin mode. I recommend for beginners to always leave it on isolated. Next, you can choose your leverage. You can go up to 100x. In this case, I'm going to stick with a 5x leverage. This right here, you can leave it on single asset mode, and then we can choose the order type. So basically you can choose between these two right here. A limit order would mean we could set a certain price, and then only if this price will be reached by the current market price, then the order will be executed. The other option, which I also recommend you, is just use a market order, because a market order will always be executed immediately right now at the current market price right here. So then we can type in the order value, which means the entire position size. You can see right here, you can display that by order by quantity, which would mean the entire volume of the trade in Bitcoin. Or this right here, this will mean the entire order value in US dollar tether measured. Or the third option is to show you how much it costs of your own money. I recommend you leave it on this right here, because you can always see how big the position is entirely, because this cost feature, how much it costs you of your own money, so without having the leverage, you will always see that down here anyways under cost. So let me show you an example. Let's say I want to open a, let's say, $500 position size. You can see $500 is the entire position size for my long or my short. I have $124 available, and it will cost me $100 of my own money, because $100 of my own money times 5 will equal an entire position size of $500. So that's how all of this calculation works right here. So once I have that set up, I can also add a take profit or stop loss. If I want to do so, I can click on here and then type in a take profit price and stop loss price. But I can also do, and it's really nice, click on advanced settings, and then you will have even more possibilities to set that up. So what you can do is either type in a price right here, but also type in a profit in dollars that you want to make at your take profit, or a percentage of profit that you want to make on your own money. So I could say, for example, I want to make with this trade $30 of profit. What it will do is it will calculate automatically the price for me, the profit I will make, and the percentage. In this case, because I'm using $100 of my own money, of course, $30 is also 30%, and the price is automatically calculated. So then if I switch to these other fields, you can see they're all set up automatically. And if I change up any of these numbers, let's say I want to choose the price to exactly $64,000, you can see everything updates, $33 now profit and 33% as well. Same goes for your stop loss. You can simply say, I want to make a maximum of $10 of a loss. You can see, of course, 10% as well. And here is my price where this will happen. Okay, once I'm happy with that, simply click on OK. These two are set right here. You can see your estimated profit and loss again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just click on buy long, click on OK, and your trade is opened. All right, let's go into everything we can see right here. Let's zoom in a little bit closer to get a more detailed view of it. First, I can see this blue line is where I entered my trade. Down here, I can see my stop loss. Up here, my take profit. And this down here is the liquidation price. We'll get into all of that in more detail in just a bit. Let's go down and also check out all the information we can see right here about our currently opened trade. So first of all, we can see it's a Bitcoin trade. It's a buy with an isolated margin of a 5x leverage. We can see the quantity, so the size, which is 0.0083 Bitcoin, which equals to $500 that we initially set up right here at the top. We can see the price we entered and the current price right here. We can see our liquidation price. Liquidation price, you can also see it down here in the chart. What does that mean? It means if we would not have a stop loss and the price would go down to this level right here, then our trade here would be closed automatically and we would lose all of our margin, which is our own capital in this trade, which is the $100 that we set up at the beginning. But of course, that won't happen in this trade right here because we've already set up a stop loss with a $10 loss. So only thing that can happen is if it goes down to here, it's closed automatically and we lose $10. So the liquidation price does not matter to us. But if you don't have a stop loss, keep in mind that your liquidation price is a price where this trade will be closed automatically by the platform. Next to it right here, you can see your profit or loss that's currently open. As you can see, the price has gone up a little bit since we opened the position. That's why we are now 13 cents in a profit. You can check all of that right here. Realized profit would mean if you close, for example, parts of your position, take some profits out, you will see them displayed right here. Here's the part where you can see your take profit and stop loss. You can see these two prices. You can also see it here in your chart, take profit and stop loss. You can also switch them up. If you click on here, you can just edit them, add a new take profit as well. That's also a possibility. For example, currently I have only one take profit and one stop loss, but I can also just, for example, cancel them. Let's get rid of this take profit and set partial take profits instead. Let's click on here. Let's say I want to take, for example, $10 of profit. It will automatically calculate the price for me. But I don't want to close the entire position. I only want to close 50% of the position. All right. So, which means, of course, from the entire position, we're only taking $5 now. $10 would mean the entire balance. But we're going to keep it at 50%. And let's go in here. You can see $5. That would mean a 10% return of our investment in this case, because taking out half of the position. And then we can just click on OK. And now let's set a second take profit and let's go in here, for example, $63,000, just an example. This time I'm going to type in the price. And here, what I want to do is close the entire position, so the rest of it. Let's click on OK. Click on OK right here. And as you can see now, I have two positions where one half is closed right here and the other half is closed up here. So that's how you can set up multiple take profits and multiple stop losses as well. So you can always change that up if you want partial or the entire position. All right, you can cancel them, of course, at any time as well if you want. And also don't set up anything and then just let it later on close the position manually. Last thing I also want to show you is how you can use a trailing stop. You can do that by going down here to trailing stop, go to settings. And now let's set a retracement distance or rate. Both of that is possible. In this case, I'm going to show you with the distance. You have to type it in USDT. Let's go for 1000 USDT. Click on OK, and then it will be set. Let's actually get rid of this other stop loss so we have a more detailed view on it. I want to close this one right here, cancel it. Okay, for now. So you don't see it in the chart, unfortunately, but you have to imagine that right now, $1,000 below the current price. So right in here at $59,000, there's now a so-called trailing stop. And what does that trailing stop mean? It means it stays here. It acts just like a normal stop loss, but the difference is if the price moves up, so in your desired direction, this trailing stop down here will also move up and keep always the distance of exactly $1,000 that we've set up in here as the retracement rate. So we set up $1,000 in here. So if it goes up, our trailing stop that is $1,000 below the current price will also move up to keep the same distance. And of course, if the price moves in the other direction, it won't move down because that would not make no sense. Then it will stay at the same price. And then if the price at some point goes down to here, then you will be stopped out. And the big difference is, of course, overnight, for example, if you leave your position opened with a trailing stop, it will follow the price if it goes into the right direction. And in this case, for example, you would even still make a profit because it's above your initial price where you entered. Instead, if you would have just this normal stop loss, of course, the normal stop loss wouldn't go up. And let's say overnight the price crashes down very, very much. Then you would be stopped out here and make a loss compared to with a trailing stop because it moves with the price into the desired direction. You would still make a profit in this case, for example. So that's how you can use it. It's also a pretty nice feature. It doesn't always make sense, but it's also nice, especially if you open your trades where you cannot look at the trade entirely. So that's how you can set up the trading stop down here. In the end, if you want to close your position, simply go down here and click on close. Then you can choose how much percent of your position you want to close, only half of it or just the entire. Let's go for 100% in this case, click on OK. And then you can see we've closed our trade again. Next up, let me also show you how it works for a short position. Just go into here, type in the amount again. Let's go for $500. Pretty much just the same. We can just click on sell short down here or also set a take profit or stop loss again. Let's just do that simply real quick. Go to advanced setting, but now choose up here short. Let's say I want to make $40 of profit and $15 of a loss. Prices are calculated automatically. Click on OK, sell short, OK. And our short position is opened. What is different now? Well, there's pretty much two things. First of all, of course, our stop loss is now above the current price as well as the liquidation price because we're making a loss if the price goes up. And of course, our take profit, which you can see is now down here because if the price goes down, we are making a profit. Oh, I actually made some mistake because I actually typed in $40 instead of $40 of profit. So you can see we can quickly fix that. I went in here. That's why I was a little bit confused why it is so low. Let's go to modify. You can see we would make $500 of profit. Of course, that's way too much. I typed in the $40 here as the price. Instead, I want to have it in here as the profit. So let's go for $40 of profit. Okay, that means $55. Click on OK. Okay, and as you can see now, it makes more sense. Now here's our take profit. So we make $40 of profit if the price goes down to here, and we make $15 of a loss if the price goes up to here. That's how you can do it. Same works for trading stop, just the same. But of course, instead, the trading stop will also be above the price. And then if it goes down, it will follow it. And if the price goes up, it will stay at the same price. So pretty much all the same, just some things are in reversed. The details down here are also all the same. Closing a short position is also pretty simple. Just go down here, click on close, and then you can also close your short position at any time. Let me also quickly show you the trading fees that you have on Pionex. As you can see, the futures fees are displayed right here. They're actually pretty low. There's a maker fee of 0.2%. Maker means if you're using a limit order, then the fees are a little bit lower. And the taker fee is 0.05%. Taker fee means always if you use a market order. Note that all of these fees are always calculated on the position size, but I can definitely tell you, you know how much the Bitcoin price can move up or down a few percent each day. So your profits on your trading should always make up far more than these very low percentage fees that you will get when opening or closing a position. Don't forget to create an account on Pionex by using the link down from the video description to get up to $10,000 in sign-up bonuses. And if you have any other questions, always feel free to ask them in the comments.